Hey guys, and welcome to the Koji Living Podcast, episode 4. So, in this episode, I wanted to talk about dreamers, and I'll be the first to admit that I'm probably one of the biggest in this world. I like to dream, I have a lot of goals that intersect with my dreams, and I like to pursue them as much as I possibly can. And I've been really fortunate in life to be surrounded with people who have equally as beautiful dreams and mindsets as myself. And it's been truly amazing to see these people actually working towards making what they've told me a reality. One of the reasons I bring this up is because a friend of ours is thinking of starting his own business soon because of changes in his employment. Not anything to do with him or his fault, it's just poor management from his employer. But he's talking about starting his own business and he wanted some advice. And one of the conversations that I had with him in the past was, is there a right time to pursue your dream? And the short answer is no. I really don't think any one person can tell you that this is the right time for you to do something for yourself. I do, on the other hand, think that there are opportunities in life given to you that you can classify as a reset. For us, our reset was COVID-19. For my brother and I, running a restaurant prior to this business was honestly not our dream. That's not something that we sat down and said, oh, we really want to do. Our goal was to have a business in Japan. And we found that our restaurant was doing well, and we wanted to utilize that as our catalyst to get into Japan. And so a lot of our actions with that business or with our restaurant were geared towards getting our product and our restaurant itself licensed in Japan so that we had an opportunity to live here. And so I will say that Japan has always been our dream, and our restaurant was our vehicle to get there. One of the obstacles that we came across with our restaurant, honestly, was the time restraints. It had taken so much of my time, my brother's time, and everybody in our staff that we really started to lose touch with the reality of the world. And don't get me wrong, our hard work was definitely starting to pay off. We were getting noticed by the right people. But again, it was so much day-to-day grind that kind of forgot the overall goal for a short period of time. But then this brings me to reset periods. And for my brother and I, COVID-19 was honestly that. It was a reset period. It was, of course, a time of mourning and loss for us because the catalyst that we had been working so hard to build was no longer an opportunity or available to us. And the irony behind it is we initially didn't realize that it was a quote-unquote reset period because we had lost so much. So we were kind of just in this situation where we're like, well, what do we do now? And do our goals change because of this? But I'm glad after a lot of long talks and long drives, we realized that it was the opportunity that we needed and the excuse we needed to continue to pursue our goal. Was it the perfect or right time? I'll never know. It felt right at the time, and it inevitably got us to where we are today. So I won't say that it was wrong, but I won't say that it was the quote-unquote perfect timing. But for those of you who are trying to pursue your own dreams or just trying to start your own business, my biggest and best advice I can give to you is to do it. I mean, if you don't take the first steps of actually trying to get it done, it will never happen. You're not going to wake up one day and your business is operating for you. You have to take the initiative and get it going yourself. I will be completely honest with you, and this is based off of experience. It is very difficult to find the motivation and self-reassurance when you are starting off. It will be difficult. There are going to be points in time where you doubt yourself, you doubt your decision, But you have to live with that, and you have to believe in yourself to actually see it come through. Most of us in this world are not fortunate enough to have our dreams and goals fall into our laps. We have to be the reason they happen. But anyway, I know I'm all over the place in this podcast, but because of the conversation I had today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it, because it's really nice to see people in this world, with everything that has happened, still want to pursue bigger and better things for themselves. It honestly makes me so happy to hear that coming from our friend. And to the other people who have talked to me about starting their own starting their own business and pursuing their dreams, I really hope that you find the motivation and self-reassurance needed to actually do it, because I think it will be the best thing that you can do for yourself and possibly in your life. But with that being said, I am here for you guys always. If you guys have any questions, you need some reassurance or some quote unquote butt kicking, I'm happy to help. I will always be willing to share the knowledge and my failures with all of you, because I honestly didn't have that opportunity when we were going through what we did. So I'm here for you. So I sign off today, and that's all that's going to be said. Until the next one. Bye.